Everybody, it's me, KB Chronic, back again with another riveting, action-packed episode of iNCW on your Cinco de Mayo, or Cinco Destructo. I probably spelled both those names wrong, or both those words wrong, but hey, it is what it is. We're already here. um, I'm not really going to talk too much about the matches because I don't 100% remember the order they come in. I know the main event is it's gonna be Chris, not fuck, Kickstart. See, we're already off to a bad start. But no, it's gonna be Kickstart versus the Masked Man who beat him or who attacked him during was it undercard or was it no? It wasn't during undercard. During the episode last week. A lot of people want to know who the Masked Man was. A lot of people want to know why the Masked Man attacked. Kickstart wants to fight the dude, and I let him know he could fight him so long as he puts the prospect title on the line. That's just how things have to go. If the champion can make all the matches he wants, he can do all the challenges he wants, but the title has to be on the line in every match, unless I deem otherwise. So, yeah, that's going to be our main event. Looking to be a hell of a main event. We also have Randy Razor versus Dragon Victor. Dragon Victor and Grand Kahuna destroyed the ring last week, as well as Randy Razor earned the number one contendership to go for the iNCW heavyweight title. So that's going to be a pretty interesting match. Then you have Victor Sokolov versus Dante. If you remember Dante's first match in iNCW undercard, he was going up against Kickstart, and Victor Sokolov came into the ring and not only attacked Dante, but cost Kickstart the match. So there's like Dante's gonna get his retribution, and maybe next week Chris or Kickstart can get his retribution. We'll figure it out. We also have the return of Betty Blackwell. I gotta tell you, I was shocked. She's gonna be going one-on-one with Abby Briggs. We'll see how that pans out. And then in some tag team action, we have the virtually or completely undefeated Cold Bloods versus the Resistance. The Resistance, both teams are technically undefeated. Resistance has only had one match, but still, winning your first match against tag champs, you're doing good enough. So yeah, without any more of my rambling, because everybody knows I call matches better than I ramble or better than I fill blank air. We'll just go ahead and get this on the road. Got my water today, so we're not going to dry out. We're not going to have the Sahara Desert forming around our vocal cords because I talk too damn much. Damn, 6 people as soon as I start the show. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody tune in. The question is it a bunch of regulars, or is it because Wise Man Shade is currently at DreamCon promoting the hell out of iNCW apparently? So we shall see. Alright, let's get this bad boy on the road. I want to thank all y'all for tuning in today. It's Cinco de Mayo. I know a lot of people are probably already trashed. So if you're already trashed, don't worry. If you don't remember the episode, you'll be able to go back and watch it at some point in time. But yeah, just don't do anything stupid today. That's all I ask. I'm going to get done with this here stream. I'm going to get all this shit taken care of. We're going to see if we got a new prospect champion or not. And then I'm going to go play me some Final Fantasy cards. Try to win me a playmat in a tournament. Yep. No, DreamCon. C-O-N. I don't talk to the I don't talk to the chat too often if you're new. But, you know. It's going to be interesting to see how this pans out. Viktor Sokolov has to be extremely pissed. Not only did he lose the title in a triple threat match, he failed to regain the title in the following triple threat match that he effectively initiated. So, for being the champ as long as he was, and now just coming out here without a title, just feeling bare, he's got to be feeling some kind of way, and not in a good way. I don't know necessarily what that phrase means. I just know the kids say it, so I'm saying it. The scarred, the torn, the destructive. For Cinco Destructo, this is a hell of a match to start it off. The Siberian psychopath, Viktor Sokolov. Look at that guy. That is ridiculous. When he was the champ, we didn't get to see him in action as often. So, just seeing how fucking huge he is, like, it's like a refresher course on this dude ain't nothing to mess with. And here comes Dante, straight out of whatever penitentiary he may be from. Dante has been I believe he's had 2 matches here in iNCW. I know one for sure. One was a cage match. He lost that one. He won his first, he had 2 matches. He won his first match, both of which have been on undercard. He won that one because he got attacked, because there was a disqualification. So realistically, did he win? The mouth guard indicates he's probably a biter as well, which means we may just see 2 individuals in the form of it. Look at Viktor, just stalking his opponent. Or prey even, whatever you want to call him. But both these men are probably going to bite the shit out of each other at one point in time. Biting digits, potentially biting ears. I don't know how this is going to pan out. Wait for the referee to signal for the bell and we'll get this underway. And here we go. Dante out of the corner, quick with the double leg takedown. Real smart, taking the bigger man off of his vertical base. A couple of hammer fists with those chains. We had to make this an Extreme Rules match because we just could not communicate with Dante to take those chains and those spiked elbow pads off. Oh! Vicious clothesline from Viktor Sokolov. Followed by a double axe handle. Rolls him over, goes for the pin. 1, no. Just a 1 count. Oh, and a jawbreaker. Dante making some space, but fireman's carry closes that gap in a hurry. And went for a belly to belly, but Dante blocked, rolled through with like a judo throw. Dante going for maybe a... Oh, fisherman suplex. 1, no. Ref took a little while to count. There are no rope breaks in an Extreme Rules contest. Dante has Viktor in the corner, repeatedly dribbling his head off that top turnbuckle. If Dante keeps up this pace, he may be able to put away Viktor. But if Viktor starts to build up a head of steam, it's going to be lights out. And here we go with that head of steam right there. Arm wringer. Now he's going outside looking for some toys. Viktor with the chair. Dante going out to meet him. Hits him with a spinning back fist. Viktor may have waited a little bit too long to do anything with that weapon. Throws Victor back into the ring. Dante wants to keep it inside, knowing that a victory over the former iNCW heavyweight champion would look pretty damn good on a young guy's resume. All those spiked elbows to the chest. One, just a 1 count. It's going to take a lot more than that to put Victor down. Got him up in a fireman's carry position and hangs him on the top rope. Look like he's going for a belly to belly. Victor caught him with an elbow followed by a huge shoulder tackle. Victor trying to take him to a corner. He probably should have chose the one closer to him. Definitely would have been more effective. Oh, I don't understand the strength of Dante just picking up the likes of Victor so easily. Oh. Just like I said, there's going to be biting. Ooh, punches to the gut. Good Lord. Victor, one, no. Dante with the elbow to the gut, keeping Victor off that vertical base. And repeated elbows to the top of the head. Victor's been busted open. That was a matter of time with all that shrapnel. He's got him in like a stump puller submission. Victor sliding out the back door. Oh! Looked like a short, I forget what it's called. It's like a little short face buster. Oh! Rake of the eyes by Victor. Got him up. Oh! And a dominator in the center of the ring. 1, 2. No! Dante out at 2. Victor stomping on the face. Ooh! Repeated with a knee. Got him tied up. Oh! Victor's biting Dante. A little tit for tat. And he's got them, those muscles. I forget what they're called. I want to say traps, but I know they're not traps. But he's squeezing the shit out of them. Ooh. He can pinch off some arteries right there. Cut off any type of blood flow to the brain. Crossbody by Dante, followed by a flurry of blows to Victor. You got to think, Victor might not have expected this much from a rookie. And a big launch. Irish whip to the outside. Victor slides out to meet him. Looked like he was going for maybe a headbutt. Dante fought him off. Victor with a low kick. Clubbing blow to the back. Keeping Dante grounded now. Looking for more toys to bring into the ring. I think this has got to be a record for the most weapons used during an Extreme Rules match. Oh! Victor just popped the hell out of Dante with that ladder. Ladders are meant for climbing, but hey, you know, it can't tell him that. It's a damn psychopath. Now just lefts and rights and a series of haymaker rights, gut punches. Look at this, just walking him around the ring. Mongolian chop. He's got Dante up. Oh, just launches him with a vertical suplex. Sends Dante back into the ring. Looking to maybe use that table. Oh! Choking Dante. Might be it right here. He's got him up for that dominator again. This time, oh, looked like he was going for the table. Dante got out. Has Victor up on his shoulders. Oh! What the hell is this? Fireman's carry roll through into another one. Dante celebrating when he should be going for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit. I can honestly say I didn't see that coming at all. That was an explosive sequence of not even chain wrestling, just an explosive sequence right there at the end. Whew. I don't think we've seen the last of these two at that point. I understand that Victor technically started this whole nonsense, and Dante just wanted to face him. But I can tell you from experience, Victor is not done. Victor's not done by a long shot. Oh man, that was a hell of a way to start off the show. That's for damn sure. Well, hopefully Victor can string something together here pretty soon. He's on a downward spiral that no competitor should want to be on. Next up, we have another Extreme Rules match with the returning Betty Blackwell versus Abby Briggs. If you'll recall, it was either Thursday or last week sometime. The Blackwells had gave me a note to read on air, and I don't remember the whole note, so without digging for it, the gist of it was Betty was proven as not worthy after losing to Abby Briggs, and therefore had to be stripped, quote unquote, of her powers. So I don't know what any of that means. I run a wrestling promotion. I don't have any type of crazy stuff. There's no like voodoo. There's a guy named Voodoo. Pretty sure he doesn't actually practice voodoo, or he can string together some wins. That just stuff like that don't exist in my world. There's some crazy dudes with some cool effects, but like superpowers, come on. Superpowers that you get stripped of because you lose? Come on. Sure, we got moonroids, but come on. Speaking of moonroids, here comes the baby girl of the family. The little sister of Tommy and Jason Briggs. The youngest daughter of Paul Briggs, Abby Briggs. You can tell by the evident muscle growth and the veins popping out that she is also on those moonroids. So we've got to. If Betty Blackwell actually is just a regular person now and doesn't have like the massive size and shit that she had before, if she's no longer quote unquote the butcher, then I gotta tell you, man, I don't know. I don't know where I was going. I just. All right. What the hell happened? No, that's not right. This is... What is this? That's not Betty. We're having the wool pulled over our eyes right now. That's not Betty at all. What the hell? Like, I've seen... What is this? I've seen people go, what the? She's flying everywhere. I don't even know what the A-OK shit is, but how? She went and starved herself. That's what she did. She went and became a vegan. That's the only thing that makes sense. She stopped eating red meat and shit was done. She's shorter too. That's impossible. Betty with a handful of hair. Oh! Got a submission already locked in. Abby Briggs fighting her way out of it. What the hell? Arm drag takedown. Picking up Abby, the now bigger opponent, which is odd to say. What? I don't know, man. Abby rolls through, goes for a pin. 1, 2. Oh, almost stole it. Betty said that she is willing to take on all challengers. Oh, with the sling blade. Kick to the lower back. Kick to the face by Abby Briggs. Oh, and then a big forearm. So if Betty's willing to take on all comers, she's going to have to work her way through the... Once she has faced every woman on the women's division and has more wins than losses, then she can challenge for the women's title again. That's how I'm going to do that, because I honestly want to see how this goes. Get ready to see Betty Blackwell every Sunday against a different woman. Ooh! I'm going to start a little notepad right now, so that way I remember Betty's wins and losses. Meanwhile, they are beating the hell out of each other outside. Oh! Betty with a Yoshi tonic! She's got Abby up. Oh, and a ripcord knee. But is she going to be able to get Abby back into the ring for the pin? She doesn't want to, apparently. Okay, kick to the midsection was just to set her up. Oh! She may have lost some of that strength, but she's still got a vicious side. Sends Abby into the corner. Oh! There's that vicious side I was talking about. Betty backing up. And a drop kick to a defenseless Abby Briggs. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh! Abby kicked out at 2. Betty's a little upset. What happened there? Kick to the face. Betty went for another kick and missed. Oh! Clothesline to the outside. Abby's had enough. What is Abby thinking? Oh! Senton front. How did she just get right back up from that? And a running bulldog. Holy shit. There is no love lost between these two. Abby trying to get Betty over to those steel ring steps, beat the hell out of her. It didn't work. Ooh. Betty with a couple of kicks. The first one connected clean, the second one not so much. Abby throws Betty back into the ring. Ooh! Looked like she was going for a headbutt. Oh! Abby goes for the pin. 1, no. Just a 1 count. Rolls through. Oh, and the drop toe hold. Nice sequence right there. Good offense. Oh! Betty rolls through. Pin. 1, 2. Oh, Abby Betty reverses one. No, Betty kicks out. If the ref would have got there a little bit quicker and realized what was going on, we may have had a winner. Abby has Betty set up in the corner. Oh! Stunner into a dragon sleeper. Or almost a dragon sleeper. Holy shit. Abby tapped out. Betty has made Abby Briggs submit. Holy shit. That is one win for Betty. I don't remember exactly how many women are on the roster. There may be like 10. One of which being Betty Blackwell, so that's gonna mean she's got to she's gonna have to win what, 8 more times? Well, you know, best of 8 or best of 9. That's fine. She could do that. 5 wins. Next up, we have the Dragon Victor versus Randy Razor. Dragon Victor got put actually through the ring last week. That was absurd. Hell of a match. Hell of an ending to the match. But damn. Randy Razor, our current #1 contender for the iNCW Heavyweight Championship. I'll have more details on when that's going to happen here in the next week or so. We'll see what this match has in store for us. I see some people leaving in between matches. I ain't gonna lie, I'd leave too. I'm not 100% good at this whole conversation thing. Just waiting on them loading screens. There we go. First up, we got Dragon Victor coming to the ring, rocking his Fu Manchu. I wonder if those scars are from actual dragons, or if he's just talking shit. If Dragon Victor puts on any type of show that like he's been putting on here recently, win, lose, or draw, he's going to be impressive. This is the only man in iNCW I've seen run at you and shooting star press to headbutt you whenever. It is the absolute weirdest looking E-Honda shit I have ever seen in my life. And I can't bring myself to tell him to stop. Comes Randy Razor. Randy Razor's a 2-year veteran here in iNCW now. Been working his way through the ranks, doing it the old-fashioned way, winning some, losing some, losing more than he wins for the most part, but winning the big ones whenever they count. And now he's finally geared up to have that all-important title opportunity like he's been searching for. Got his traditional headdress on. stomping in the ring, taking a commanding presence over everything. Oh, and there's the fire. I always forget about the fire. And here we go. Oh! Randy with the running knee. Victor just stumbled, did not fall. Dragon Victor. I'm sorry. The Dragon Victor working on the trapezius muscles. I was told that I was correct in saying that. Working on the trapezius muscles of Randy Razor. Ooh. Rake in the eyes now. Definitely not looking to get any fans or get any type of support. Just out here to beat the shit out of his opponent. That's all he's here for. Randy sends him into the corner. Big clothesline takes the big man down. And a leg drop. Sunset flip over. Oh! Just hyperextend the knee. Pull on all the ligaments. Torque the shit out of the leg. Tear it up. The big man can't stand if his legs don't work. Got the 1 count. To the lower right. Oh! That's that bullshit I'm talking about right there. Oh, but Randy rolled him up. Randy rolled him up. 1, 2. Oh! Dragon Victor did not see that coming. He almost got possum pinned in a hurry. Knee to the back of the head by Randy Razor. Sweeping the leg does Dragon Victor. Now he's heading to the outside looking for some weapons. He's got a kendo stick. Oh! Randy with a big slapping in the headbutt. Not wanting anything to do with any of that. Back elbow. Dragon Victor coming off the ropes. Randy's right there with him. Knee to the gut every time. Into a Russian leg sweep. You gotta wonder if Randy's gonna pick up that kendo stick and put it to work himself. He's gonna forget about it. Dragon Victor. Oh, he didn't forget to... Oh! Taking advantage of the prone Randy Razor. They get under the ring for more toys. I don't understand why people don't just use their weapons until they're expired. Like, until you just can't do it anymore. Dragon Victor looking to set up something huge probably with that ladder. But Randy Razor's not going to let it happen. Elbows to the gut, breaks him free, makes some space, and then a jawbreaker. Sending the big man straight to his back. Goes back to work on the knee. Dragon Victor sent into the corner. Oh, Randy with a kick to the gut, but reversed. Caught another one. Sends Dragon Victor back into the corner. Fights his way out again. Randy looked like he was going for something, but didn't quite hit the mark. Tied up. Oh! Randy setting up for a face wash. Holy shit. Looked like he probably should have went for a pin right there. If I was him, definitely would have tried to go for that pin. Not today, though. Randy is in a precarious position. Oh! Dragon Victor sending Randy into the corner. Oh no, he fights his way out of it. Randy setting up for something. Oh, inverted DDT. Go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Randy is on a winning streak. 2 weeks, 2 wins. Caught him with that DDT right there. Kind of weakened him a little bit, but it was the inverted DDT at the end that put Dragon Victor away. Holy shit. Randy Razor is, I'm guessing, trying to send a message that he's not to be messed with. He is an actual viable contender for the iNCW heavyweight title. I thought it was all over right here. Ooh! Anytime I see a vicious pile driver like that, but for some reason Dragon Victor didn't go for anything, and Randy hit that inverted DDT, and that was it. Randy getting up on the corner with his celebratory. There we go. That was weird. Just super happy to be here. Next up, we have our tag team match. The Resistance versus the Cold Bloods. Both these teams, the Cold Bloods specifically, have been on a tear down in undercard. And then last week, or Thursday on undercard, the Resistance actually got a pinfall victory over the tag team champions. So, realistically, the Resistance, they're not in title contention yet. They're not in the hunt. But being that they're teamed with Info Warrior, I assume that they'll be in the title hunt sooner rather than later. The Cold Bloods, on the other hand, they keep up the streak they're doing. If they could continue that here on the main card here every Sunday on Twitch, if they could continue what they've been doing down there in undercard, then they're looking for a potential title match against the Masked Saboteurs. If you haven't seen the Masked Saboteurs, it is both frustrating and a treat. They're great throwbacks to the old school, the old days of wrestling, like the Golden Age, even before the Golden Age, actually. But I will tell you, not being able to tell which one is which is one of the most infuriating things as a commentator. Had to give me a drink of water before we start this next match. I'd hate for some epic thing to happen and I'd be in the middle of a drink, like it's already happened once today. Come the Resistance. You've got Lone Patriot on your right and Bravo Briggs Dynamite on your left. Took me a while to remember what BBD stood for. One thing I can appreciate about this little trio is you never see Info Warrior come out with them. They've come out here twice. They went into an area where Info Warrior's already established. They could just like hitch a ride with him and basically be main eventers almost instantly. But they're choosing to take the path of most Resistance, actually. They're actually like working their way through the bottom like I would expect someone to. They don't let Info Warrior accompany them to ringside, any of that. here come the Cold Bloods. Cold Bloods out here looking to dominate again. Like I said, they've been on a tear. They've beaten, did they beat? I think, yeah, they beat the Fraud Squad. That's what I call them. I don't know what they actually call themselves. They are the Fraud Squad. BJ Worthington, who was a fan, who became a wrestler, and an old school wrestler by the name of Big Nasty Neil Beauchamp. The Cold Bloods have also beat the likes of the Bunnies of Destruction or Destiny, whichever you choose. So yeah, we got ourselves a pretty decent little setup here. Good tag teams. Should be some good tag team action. Oh! Out the gate! Oh! Standing shooting star press. BBD automatically showing off his talents. Big chop. Ooh, clubbing blow from Chameleon. Chameleon in the blue, Reptilian in the green. It's got him up. Oh no. Ooh, slingshot directly into that bottom rope. Reptilian begging for a tag. Chameleon not ready to give him one yet. BBD tries to get out of enemy territory. Tags in Lone Patriot. What the hell is this? Oh! Out of the gate, just high impact. Lone Patriot sent into the corner. Chameleon, snapmare takeover, kick to the back. Clubbing blow to the back. And another. Just the Lone Patriot beating the hell out of the Cold Bloods. Oh! Out of Reptilian specifically. Big clothesline. And a leg drop. Reptilian looking to fight his way back. We've seen the Cold Bloods have their backs against the wall before. Oh! We've seen them have their backs against the wall before. But they would always end up coming out. They always end up getting the victory at the last minute. Advantageous little rope break right there. That was real smart on the part of Reptilian, knowing where his foot was, getting it right underneath the rope. Reptilian kind of reminds me of like a rhino, with just like his size and the way he looks. Oh, and a double sledge to the arm. Chameleon looking for something. Lone Patriot reverses it. Oh! A lot of people getting dropped over that top rope today. Lone Patriot tagging in BBD. BBD looking to pick up where Lone Patriot left off and gets thrown across the ring. BBD slides out the back door, hits him with an inverted DDT. Got him locked up in the gator roll. Looking for a submission, but Chameleon's feet may be under the rope. Chameleon with a kick to the midsection. BBD reverses with an elbow. Oh, and a Hurricane Rana to follow it all up. Chameleon is confused. He was crawling to the absolute wrong corner. Pop up and a kick to the side of the head. He is stuck. Goes for the pin. One. No. Lone Patriot went the wrong direction. And now he's caught by Reptilian, but he's breaking free from the full Nelson. Oh! BBD on the top rope. Oh! Didn't quite get all of it. There was a lot of people. Oh! Hit him again. Going back up top. Oh! What a shooting star press. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Oh! It don't get any closer than that. Chameleon has BBD up on his shoulders. Knee to the face by BBD. Sends Chameleon to the outside. What could he be looking for? Oh, standing drop kick. Lone Patriot outside to pick up the scraps. Reptilian not doing anything, which is odd. Oh, and a jawbreaker. Referee is counting. There is a lot of miscommunication, but there's also a lot of damage being dealt to Chameleon. BBD looked like he was going to let him tag, but decided not to, and rolls through. Got him with the Northern Lights. Rolls through, looking for a vertical, and got it. Bowing to the crowd. Not. Oh, and a standing shooting star press. That motherfucker likes to flip. That's what I know. Chameleon has. Ooh! Looked like he was going for a spine buster, but instead just dropped BBD right across that top rope. Running clothesline rather. Oh, with the spear. Makes just enough room to get over and go tag in Reptilian. Reptilian definitely the fresher character. Or fresher wrestler, I should say. And just working on the legs, it's definitely going to be a lot harder to be doing any type of high-flying nonsense if you can't feel your legs. Reptilian sent into the ropes and a big standing drop kick. BBD going to the top rope again. Is he thinking another shooting star press? Got the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Reptilian out at 2 before Chameleon could even get there. Referee telling the other two they need to get the fuck out of the ring. Lone Patriot almost got his team eliminated. They were at a 4 count. Meanwhile, Reptilian is going to work, has the ankle lock submission on BBD. BBD rolls through. Oh! Reptilian went for that rotating, that discus clothesline, got reversed. BBD is carrying most of the weight on this team right now, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Is he going for another shooting star press? That's a third, but he caught knees. Went to the well one too many times. And oh! Pop up Enziguri. He has to go tag in Lone Patriot. Oh! Big Uranagi out of the corner by Reptilian. Hammer, double axe handle to the back. He's got him picked up and throws him to his corner. Oh, looked like he was trying to go for a spear. BBD jumped over, narrowly avoiding it. BBD looking to tie Reptilian up in the ropes, maybe. Get some type of advantage over the much stronger opponent, clearly. Ooh! When the drop kick, or when the Irish whip don't work, you drop kick the shit out of the knee. Big uppercut by BBD. Oh, and another. Tag made to Chameleon. Chameleon comes in. Oh! Goes for the pin. Off of Hurricane Rana. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. That was still relatively close. Kick to the lower back. Oh, springboard into a DDT. Out of nowhere. Still has yet to get over there and tag in the Lone Patriot. BBD is trying to finish this whole match by himself. He caught knees last time, but this time it was clean. Go for the pin. 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 1, 2, no. Took too long to get the pin. Now he's going to go tag in the Lone Patriot. Lone Patriot's going to come in, attempt to pick up the scraps, finish everything off. Swinging neck breaker. Reptilian's up. Reptilian's up, and he just saw that happen. And again with the swing neck breaker. Dead center of the middle of the ring. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Chameleon kicks out at 2. You see, not tagging in Lone Patriot sooner. Oh, the ref is down. Big forearm by Chameleon, followed by an STF, or an STO rather. But see, with BBD not making a tag sooner, he didn't have the energy to get back in there and assist. Oh, jackhammer to try and break up the pin. Lone Patriot had to use all that energy on his own to kick out to keep this match alive for him. Chameleon shoves Lone Patriot back. He's got him locked up. And a sit-out powerbomb. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, BBD in just in time. What is Chameleon looking for now? Looking to twist the head off of the Lone Patriot. Tied up again. Has him hung up in the ropes. Big punch. Big right hand and another one. There is absolute... BBD has the impressive moves with the high flying and all the acrobatic stuff. Lone Patriot just gets in there and hits you. Chameleon tags in Reptilian. As far as the Cold Bloods are concerned, they just get in there and hit you. in with the spear. Goes for the pin. All in the ropes. It's Extreme Rules. 2. No, it's not Extreme Rules. The ref just did not see his head on the ropes. Oh, arm breaker. Sends Reptilian into the ropes. Oh, looked like he was going for something, but Reptilian stopped it. Low kick. Got him up and a sit-out powerbomb. Needs to go for a pin right here. 1, 2, 3. Bravo Briggs Dynamite did nothing to help his partner. That is one of the downsides of being a new tag team. You don't have the history. You don't have, like, you can't read each other like a book. You can't, they're not, I guess, an extension of you, or whatever you want to call it. Like, there's just not that well-oiled machine. They did great against the tag team champions. They just couldn't replicate it against the Cold Bloods. And the Cold Bloods continued down their path of destruction. Next up, we have Son of Asgard versus Kickstart for the Prospect Championship. Okay. Son of Asgard interfered in Kickstart's match last week and kneed him in the face. So Kickstart decided that he wanted to fight the guy, and I understand that. If somebody comes in and knees you in the face, you want to fight him. The issue is finding the person. So I'm glad they showed back up. They could have showed up one time and then never been heard from again. I'm also glad that security never caught them, because they were definitely supposed to apprehend that person. But silver linings. We get a badass Prospect Championship match tonight, potentially. Like, if the Son of Asgard could actually just have one move. He just knee you in the face. And it's only effective if you don't see it coming. So, we'll see. I'm going to be fairly fucking annoyed if the Son of Asgard ends up being another fan. That would just be infuriating. Okay. I mean, that's a relatively intimidating entrance he's got there, but we've had an influx here recently of masked wrestlers. Son of Asgard, apparently. Who was it? I forgot their name. The Scorpion. Pantaro made his return. Like, Lucha Libre is on the rise in iNCW, and I appreciate it. And here comes your Prospect Champion, Kickstart Heart. Clear eyes, full heart is his slogan. That's what I see chanted every week on Undercard. I don't exactly know what it means, but if that's what it takes to get him where he is, hey, hell yeah, more power to the dude. defense. Well on his way, not necessarily the number one contender, but well on his way to being able. The Son of Asgard getting stretched out. Ready for war or Valhalla, whichever one. And you got Kickstart Heart. Clear eyes, full heart. I guess it's like eyes on the prize, heart full of pride. I don't know, man. I know he's got that title, and I know he's doing a damn good job of defending it. Even in his non-title bout, where he got kneed in the face, he still went on to beat death. Son of Asgard. Kickstart Heart. And here we go. Look like they might be going for a collar and elbow tie-up, but no. Instantly into a stalling vertical suplex. Son of Asgard, clearly the larger competitor out of the two. Oh! Held the younger Kickstart Heart up there for a minute, but he got a judo throw and got out of harm's way. Kick to the lower back of the Asgardian. Son of Asgard. I don't fucking know. New people, you know. Son of Asgard slides back into the ring. Off the ropes. Kickstart. Going low, then going high. The meeting of the minds in the middle of the ring. Kickstart is a house of fire. Short DDT. Sends the Son of Asgard into the corner. Fights his way out. And a big boot. Ooh. Measured him up for that pinpoint accuracy on that elbow drop with the pin. One, no. Stalemate. Kickstart looking to get something going here. Sends the Son of Asgard outside. Son of Asgard catches the foot. Oh, with a dragon screw. Went for a big clothesline, missed. Oh, but caught the tilt-a-whirl power slam. Looks like he's taking him over to the guardrail. I don't know what the fuck he's got planned over there. Ooh, backbreaker into the Russian leg sweep. Kickstart looking to maintain that championship title reign and survive this match with as hard as the Son of Asgard has been hitting him. Kick to the midsection, fights his way out of it. Oh! Big rights and lefts, and then a big clothesline. Son of Asgard is not out here to play. Oh, inverted DDT slows him the fuck down, though. Kickstart showing he can hang with the big boys. Literally. And knee bar. Or it looked like he was going for a knee bar. Going for a dragon screw again. Kick to the lower back. Looked like he was going for a cutter there. Sends. Oh, into the corner. Gets stopped. Got him locked up again in a headlock. No, or front face lock rather. Oh, and a DDT from Kickstart. Kickstart with the pin. One. No, just a one count before the Son of Asgard powered out. Kickstart going up top. Telling the Son of Asgard to get up. I don't know if that's wise. Oh, with a flying crossbody. One. No, just a one count again. Son of Asgard sent it to the corner. Fought off kickstart again. Has kickstart up. Oh! Into a backpack stunner. What is he setting up for now? And here he comes with it. Oh, he missed. He missed. His mask must have slid down in his visuals. Oh my God. Kickstart's head could have flew. Oh, kick to the midsection and a DDT on the outside. This is an Extreme Rules match. There are no countouts. Both men jockeying for position, trying to land that all-important move. Oh, he got it with the knee! Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no! Kickstart is out at 2. Holy shit. That was about all she wrote. Kickstart sweeping the leg. Panders to the crowd. Bad move. Decides to go back up top. Is he going to look for that crossbody again? No! Went for the elbow drop. Son of Asgard got out of the way. Headbutt to the back. Oh! And just launched him. Son of Asgard going under the ring. Everybody's going after a ladder tonight. What the hell? Ooh! Kickstart punched the shit out of that ladder. The Son of Asgard has him in the corner. Oh, Kickstart with the short shoulder tackles. I don't know, man. I tripped up over that word. Knee to the face. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. He did get a 2 count on that one. The Son of Asgard is being worn down. Oh! Vicious left hand. Caught him. Oh! Got him in a... What is that? We've seen that move before. Oh my God! I think the mystery of the masked man has been solved. There's only one person who uses that specific submission maneuver. Okay. Well, today was full of a lot of unsuspected victories. A lot of unsuspected... This was... Okay. I have my suspicions on who that is. But, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see where this goes. I really hope it's not who I think it is, because if it is, I would feel terrible for Kickstart. And some action would have to be taken. But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching again. Man, that was bad. That wasn't bad. That was just odd. But I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all coming around every Sunday, every Thursday. If you only come around for one of those days, I appreciate you on that day. And hopefully you can make it to both days eventually. But until next time, also real quick before I would normally be doing this. Not only will I be hanging out with my... We're going to have an all-women's... I'm pretty sure it's the second one. I don't remember if I did one last year. But we're going to have an all-women's card. Every woman in iNCW will be on the card in some way, shape, or form. I don't care if I got to do like special matches. There's going to be a return or two. It's going to be awesome. And all importantly, the main event is Queen Zinda versus Lady Madness for the iNCW Women's Championship. So, even though there's no prospect title involved, there's still going to be a Women's Championship match. So, I look forward to see y'all next week. I look forward to see y'all Thursday for the ones who show up. Even though I don't respond to the chat, I do like seeing what goes on in the chat. I like seeing all the little things off to the side. The suspicions on who the fuck the son of Asgard is, and, you know, this, that, and the other. But on this night, or on this day rather, the son of Asgard is the iNCW Prospect Champion, and it's weird. It's odd. I don't like it. It doesn't feel right. It feels corrupt. But anyways, something to think on. Hopefully I'm wrong, but we'll find out eventually.
It's your boy Wise Man Shade, straight from DreamCon 2019. Of course it was lit. 2018 was lit. 2019 was awesome. And of course I know that they're going to do well in 2020. King Vader was there. Caleb City. Kimmy B. Griffey was there. Berleezy. Of course RDC World 1 was in the house because of course they're the ones who put it on. Special shout out to them. Special shout out to the people who made it awesome for us the first year, which was Vader, Caleb, and Kimmy, and yeah, Ben, definitely. And the same people were there showing the same hospitality, super down to earth, real cool, sharing their love, their creative energy, and yeah, their knowledge, which was really cool and surprising. So yeah, I mean, special shout out from that. I know this is usually a special occasion whenever you see me, and it's really to just announce my Wednesday, which I was either going to brand WTF Wednesday or Wise Wednesday. So you will be able to catch that on twitch.tv/the iNCW Project. So thank y'all. Speaking of thanks, I've actually been seeing a lot of love, subs, shares, retweets. Thank y'all for doing that. Keep catching us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. You will find us all at the iNCW Project. This was pretty much just a, hey, update on what I have on the docket for me personally. Of course, that DreamCon review is going to come out. In the backlog, hopefully dropping today, is going to be my Louisiana Comic-Con, which is so late. That's going to drop. CypherCon review, it's mostly esports because that's what the iNCW Project was representing. That's going to drop. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, seriously, this was really just to go ahead and thank you guys. But yeah, keep following, liking, subbing, and subscribing. We really appreciate it. And special shout out if anybody knows anybody who can knock out some commissions that we're trying to put some money in some people's hands. Reach out to us. I'm really trying to spruce up the Twitch channel, get some logos, and definitely get some emotes on our Twitch channel. So once again, really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all very much, and keep watching the iNCW and stay on the lookout for Wise Wednesdays. Thank you.